Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Premier League prediction series. We are back today with another episode where we will be predicting the scores for match day 4. So I am currently recording this on the 14th of August, so I'm a little bit ahead of time as I'm going away on holiday, but I wanted to try and get this done as I have submitted my results for fixture 4. So it's a little bit tougher because there has only been 2 game weeks so far, so a little bit more difficult to sort of gauge how teams are doing, but we will go through each game quickly here. So starting off with game 1, Southampton against Man United. I don't think Southampton are a great side, but United have been struggling so much in the first few weeks. They've just been battered 4-0 by Brentford on the Saturday night. So I've gone for a 1-1 draw because United is so bad, especially away from home. Next up in game 2, Brentford, as we've just mentioned, at home to Everton. Again, similarly with Everton, poor away from home and don't score a huge amount of goals. So I have gone for a Brentford victory by 2-1. Game 3, Brighton against Leeds. Leeds have started pretty well so far, as well as Brighton. I think they both have 4 points at the moment. So I have gone for a 1-1 draw in this one as well, just a sort of a level game. I think they're relatively evenly matched at the moment. Brighton don't score a huge amount and Leeds aren't great at the back, so I've gone for a stalemate. Next up in game 4, we have gone for Chelsea 3, Leicester 1. Leicester are pretty poor defensively and they don't score a huge amount, but saying that, they have just played Arsenal at the Emirates and the final score was 4-2, so I've gone for quite a few goals again in this one. Chelsea have literally just played Spurs at home and it finished in a 2-2 draw, so lots of goals there. Very rarely keep clean sheets at home to Chelsea, so I have gone for 3-1. Next up in game 5, this is my joker game for the week. We've gone for Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. Just had in game week 2 Man City to beat Bournemouth by 3-0, and it did finish up 4 rather annoyingly, but we have gone for 3-0. I think it will be quite a routine victory for Liverpool. It's just a matter of how many goals they get. Saying that, Bournemouth will probably score in the first minute and screw everyone's joker over. Next up, the other of the 2 big sides. They're generally the ones that you go for as your joker in this predictions league. Man City at home to Palace. Palace do have a really good record at the Etihad, but I have gone for City to win by 3-0. Started off the season looking really convincing, currently top of the league as you'd kind of expect nowadays, but a rather convincing win for Man City I have gone for by 3-0. So both the top 2 3-0 victors at home. Following that, in game 7 we have gone for the same scoreline. Arsenal 3, Fulham 0. Arsenal, the only other team with a 100% record at the moment, so we have gone for them to win again on match day 4. Fulham, I think, will struggle away from home. I think they'll be pretty decent at home, but I've gone for Arsenal to win this one as well. Game 8, the 2 claret and blue sides. West Ham struggled against Forest today at the City Ground, but I think that's going to be a tough place for any team to go. Wasn't too impressed by Villa at home to Everton the other day, so I have gone for West Ham to win by 2-1. Could be a close game, could potentially be a draw, but West Ham did everything but score against Forest, so we have gone for them to win by 2-1. Next up, game 9, I think will be a rather boring game. Wolves look like they might be pretty sound defensively, but are going to struggle going forward. And Newcastle, I think, will be in and around the sort of European places this year. So I have gone for them to just edge out Wolves by 1-0. Don't think it'll be the first game on Match of the Day, but nonetheless, I think Newcastle will secure the victory. And the final game, game 10, tough one to predict because Forest are really good at home, but Spurs had a lot of fight against Chelsea despite getting completely outplayed. So I have gone for them to win by 3-1, but to be honest, I wouldn't be too surprised if Forest did get something out of this game. As I say, our joker game, we've gone for Liverpool at home to Bournemouth, so we'll see how we do. Hopefully going forward with this, I think I might miss match week 5, but hopefully going forward we'll be able to kind of look over how we've done previously. I have got on screen now the, it's not actually the final Game Week 2 table because there is one more game to be played, but we're currently sitting in third. Me and my dad were joint top yesterday evening, but I have now dropped down to third. Didn't pick up any points today, rather annoyingly. We were very close to picking up 4 if West Ham had scored their penalty at the City ground and if Chelsea had held on at Spurs, which would have put us top. But what can you do? That's the way it is. So down here we have the fixture 2. We are currently on 9 points, sat in 4th for the fixture. And here we have the scorecard. So like I say here, if West Ham had scored, we would have had a 3-pointer there. And if Chelsea had held on against Spurs, would have been another point, which would have made a big difference for us. I'm pretty sure that would have put us top. But Liverpool Crystal Palace on Monday night, everyone's basically gone for a Liverpool win, so it's just about if anyone can get any 3-pointers, or there are a few who could get 6-pointers. So I guess we'll see how we get on, but we're a little bit ahead of time, like I say. So this is the Game Week 2 scores. Obviously, we're recording this episode for Game Week 4, but c'est la vie, we're going away, so we're a little bit ahead of time. But anyway, guys, I will stop rambling. I'll leave up here our final predictions for fixture 4. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Peace.